We're trying to get the pull tracks up and running again, but we're having some problems. Gordon, oh, there goes Gordon. They're both gone. One of the most asked for things is this pull tracks thing that I did a couple of years ago. I only get a little bit of summertime look at this, and I'll try and get round to explain to how it's made, but I've got there what was a nebulous of the very first idea of pull tracks. It was basically pull noodle tracks, and that might work for you if you like something really simple to make. I'm going to do a dedicated video on how to make this. It's pretty simple to do that one there. A little bit of hot melt glue, a pull noodle cut into a circle of the right diameter, and really that's all you need to do. Well, if you like a grander challenge in life, when I first did pull tracks, only the Trackmaster Classic system was around, and of course now we've got Trackmaster 2, which presents a sort of a different way into setting up pull tracks. It may actually be better with Trackmaster. Are you cold? Come on, it's stinking hot. It's the middle of summer here. It is super hot. Trackmaster 2 track actually I think would work better as pull tracks than the classic Trackmaster. And it's going to be confusion and delay. That Gordon is really playing up. The traction tyres are now a little bit damaged. Just get, is it Boko, that one? I hope I'm right there. Whatever it is, it's probably too much of a classic to be done as pull tracks.
This is all about pushing Gordon off.
Oh right, it's all about pushing Gordon off. Oh, and that bit of track there, it's alright. Hand of God shot, and we're going to get Gordon pushed off in a second. Sometimes. There goes Gordon. Gordon's gone to the bottom. And away goes... Crikey, I hope it is Boko. I know you'll be screaming at me if it isn't. Across the... That's the Misty Island. I love the Misty Island track. That lumpy, bumpy track there. Why is it getting stuck there?
This is Misty Island.
Oh no, that's not Misty Island over there. Oh, here we go again. For some reason, that's what we like doing at the moment with pull tracks. Just having engines stranded and then seeing them sink to the bottom of the pool.
Yes.
That Gordon is hopeless. Oh, there they both go.
No.
Come on, you can set them up properly. And in the meanwhile, all that shenanigans is going on.
Guess
Thomas,
what?
Annie and Clarabelle have just been playing happily on the pool noodle tracks.
Or not. That was...
Well, I've got Spencer here with some of my favourite wagons, and Patrick and Gary and SpongeBob have just taken a dive, as they do. Looking rather fine, old Spencer going around there. And I'll try and get this other train up and running on this track. Just let Spencer go by. Oh, SpongeBob versus Thomas over there. And I've got a sinking feeling Thomas is about to basically find some water. And SpongeBob has just kicked Thomas into the water. Well, we've sorted out SpongeBob, well the shark has sorted out SpongeBob. We're going to try and get all the trains running now without Patrick getting in the way. Get this one going here. Bit of tracks playing up for me there, that join there. And we've got Spencer going on the other side over there. So hopefully everything's up and running. If I go back here, we'll see it all in its pull tracks glory.
And there's Gary having a ride.
Well, it looks like Gary's hitching a ride there, and Gary's just destroyed the train. Spencer's about to go for a swim, I think. The Misty Island track adds a bit of jeopardy along there. Sometimes the trains will go into the water But the reason why Pull Tracks came about, and it's very simple, was my son was having trouble with getting to swim and being comfortable with the water, and I sort of made Pull Tracks so he would have something to do in the pool that was a bit of fun. Oh yeah, just making it through the Misty Island section, and Patrick is causing chaos. And one thing I noticed was, if you look at pool toys, there isn't much about that's much fun. A lot of the pool toys don't do much for me. Maybe you know of a pool toy which is pretty cool. I'm having trouble finding them. But I'm pretty sure Pull Tracks takes your toy trains to another dimension. It's great fun playing with your toy trains in the pool. It really is. I've got a sneaky suspicion Spencer's going to come up and give Boko the nudge there. And it looks like there's some problems on the tracks here. Boko is slowing up. Spencer's, oh no, Gary keeps hopping on the tracks. That's not nice. I think there's about to be a major catastrophe. The way Spencer's catching up there any moment now. Any moment now. Oh yes, nudge, nudge. Looking very... nudging along there. It's only a matter of time, and it looks like Toad's having a bunch of trouble there. It's still going around. Can't keep your eyes off this. No, just... oh, there it goes. Whoa, there goes Boko, and Spencer comes through nice and strong, and... whoa! Just hit by Patrick. Yes, it's all the fun of the fair playing with Pull Tracks. And the trains are going back onto the track. And you're probably asking the question, well, Leo, doesn't this wreck your beautiful trains? Well, the Thomas there, that one there was actually in the original Pull Tracks video. And as far as I can see, it's still steaming along nice and strong. Nothing's wrong with it. And as you can see, it gives my boy some confidence to pick up the trains from the bottom of the pool and get them back on the track. That's something that he wasn't doing even a year ago. He was struggling with that sort of concept. I'm really glad this Shark has sorted out SpongeBob, because he normally causes the most confusion and delay. Thank you, Shark.
We can have Boko versus Spencer.
Okay, are you set Boko off, and I'll set Spencer off. Boy, I hope it is Boko. How's it going? Oh no! Just,
oh God!
Oh no! It's a Lone Ranger there. And there's going to be a smackdown. Oh, Spencer's showing how it's done. And wow, they're both taking a dive. And the trains are making their way back onto the track. This one here, the pool noodle version of this Pull Tracks, it's probably the one that most people are going to like. Let me drag it over here a bit closer to the camera. And what you can do is sort of this as well. You can just there get some nice static shots, a bit like that turntable thing that I do down in my workshop. So yeah, it's actually very simple to set it up like that. You can do straight to pool noodle tracks as well, but some people may not like the fact that it's very buoyant above the waterline. That's what's different of that versus this one here, where it looks like the tracks are basically floating magically on water. Well, we've got some trains back in action here, and we'll get Spencer up and running over there. Okay. Boko's sort of got stuck here on the track there. Oh no, the nudging started. The nudging started. Disaster's about to strike. I guarantee it. Toad's having a rough day there. Spencer slammed up the back there. It's not looking nice at all. Oh, and there's a wave maker in the background there. Any moment now, boys and girls, any moment it's going to get very, very ugly. And now, oh, there we go. Well, hell yes. And Spencer comes screaming through. Yes, Spencer wins that one, well and truly, but will he make it through the Misty Island track? Well, I'm not sure that killer whale there could cause carnage to the Pull Tracks going around here. And the waves are starting to get bigger and bigger. The waves are getting bigger. Can Spencer survive those waves? It's going to be tough going for Spencer. The waves are getting bigger. Spencer, can you survive? Whoa! I'm not sure if he's going to survive this or not. I don't even know if I'm going to survive it. Oh, no! I don't think anyone's going to survive. Oh, the Spencer's down! And the Clarabelle down, but Thomas survives. Who won?
Thomas just finished the challenge.
He has finished. Thomas is number?
1.
Yeah.
He just survived it.
Mind you, if you call that survival, I call that living on the edge, and he's gone! That was fun looking at pool tracks. What do we say at the end of our videos?
Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Let me have a bit of a say here, and I'll show you some raw GoPro footage. I took this giant one-take wonder of just a shark mucking around and trains in the pool, and I'll explain to you why I haven't gone into detail how to make pull tracks. And it comes back to the liability of showing toys in pools, or explaining to someone, well, this is how you change this to make it float in the pool, to be a toy in the pool. Well, the problem is pool toys are covered in warnings and lots of legal jargon, which gets the manufacturers out of trouble in case there's an accident. I've got to be very, very careful what I put up to YouTube these days. Lots of people aren't. And I think it's a very, very risky thing to instruct someone to do something, and then the repercussions of those actions, then backfiring on someone, and then there's an accident. Pull tracks is a fantastic thing to do, but the problem is, if you go and do it and it entices someone into the pool that shouldn't be in the pool without proper supervision, there's going to be a grand accident, and I don't want to be the cause of that. Sadly, on YouTube, you'll see people instructing to open up electrical appliances and making all sorts of rocket formulas and things. I don't know how these people are going to get covered when there's an accident and someone following the instructions on YouTube. It's even bad enough with some of the cooking recipes that I've seen. I mean, some of them would near kill you. Anyway, that's my little blah blah about, you've got to be very careful with what you show people, especially if you're a larger producer. I'm very aware of it these days. Maybe there's a legal person out there who can basically help me along here. Anyway, I better leave this video here. A little bit of a blah blah from me. Sorry about that. Bye for now.